All right, what's going on, YouTube? It's your man's Aaron Tolan. We are back once again. Before we get started, click like, click subscribe. Y'all know what to do. So, this here is an official unboxing, early cop, upcoming release. Y'all probably can guess what it would be because it's pretty much circulating around the internet right now. But just arrived right now. Shout out to Chicago Emporium. I've been watching my latest videos and I got to try to avoid the words definitely and absolutely because I said it way too much in the last one. But got my trusty bat shuriken on deck. These just arrived just now and I'm excited for these, man. This was a pair that I was kind of on the fence about. If you watch my videos, you'll know exactly what they are. At first, I was kind of sort of worried about it, on the fence a little bit, but then as I started seeing more pictures, and then I just went on ahead and pulled the trigger. So they are here now. And also, I think coming up this week, I'm going to do some clothing reviews. I got we'll say three pair of a particular brand that I just kind of started peeping out a little bit. I'm not too fond of their shirts per se, even though one or two might have caught my eye, but their jorts are actually fire. I don't really wear jorts. I'm more of a cargo shorts type of guy, but I ordered three pairs, so when they arrive, I think I'm going to do a fashion review for those. But anyway, that's not what y'all here for. Let's get into it right here. So starting off, as soon as you see the box, you're going to pretty much know exactly what they are. Yeah, you already saw it. So we got this see-through box here with the Jumpman logo. The logo right here gives it away. Flip open the lid. You have this paper with a bunch of commemorative Michael Jordan commercials, status, things of that sort. And this is exactly why y'all here. We have the Air Jordan 4 Flight Club. Now, off rip, the thing that got me was this toe mud guard. To me, very similar to the Nike SB as well as the military blue. Now, of course, for me, the SB was the inspiration going forward with Jordan 4s because that military blue is basically what that is. Some say these are like the military black, but I just think it's more just because there's black on the shoe, but I don't think it's actually, to me, yeah, totally different shoe. These are just very simple, black and white shoe, which you really can't go wrong with. I got a little bit of white smudge there. Hopefully it comes off. Yeah, it's coming off. Sweet. Anyway, yeah, it's a very, very simple pair, but very sweet. You got your standard white leather, which to me is kind of similar to the leather on the Jordan 4 white OG cement. The Nike Air with the red outline, man, I think that's a fire touch. If they had gone with the red Nike Air, which was their initial idea, I wouldn't be too mad, but I do think this kind of adds to the subtlety of the shoe. And also, this is like the first predominantly white shoe that you could wear with black Nike socks. There was that trend where people were wearing white Air Force Ones with black Nike socks. I mean, I get it. I would never do that, but, it works for them. Medial side, same as lateral. Shout out to DS Dan. You got your Jordan Flight Club on the tongue, which is commemorative of the Air Jordan Flight Club, which was a Michael Jordan fan club back in '89, I believe. But this shoe, in my opinion, takes it back to the days of East Bay, where if anybody knows the East Bay catalog, which would be, for sneakerheads like myself, you just sit there and look through all the different gym shoes that they had back then. It was Jordans all through that book. Now, yeah, them things, they last about a hot second. Can you imagine like Travis Scott's on the East Bay catalog, man? That's what it would have been back in the day. But yeah, the game has definitely changed. But dang, that's one definitely. Hopefully, it won't be any more in the rest of this video. Your standard netting, black eyelets on the wings, which I think that really just makes it pop, man. That's the part. This right here is just a very fire touch to it. I like the stitching. You got your upside down Air Jordan on the tongue, which is standard for Jordan 4s. I mean, this right here is just a fire shoe to me. I don't have an issue with it. And it does in hand have more of a sail as opposed to an all white look to it. It's like a very faint sail, though. It's not like the usual sail that's on every Nike or every Jordan going forward. It's sort of an off sail or like an off white kind of. But let's look at the actual colorway. Sail black university red. So yeah, it is a sail color, but it's not like that reimagined sail. That's what we'll say. And I like that they kept this midsole with this white part here and just the black little touches and black accents, we'll say, around the midsole. And then this all black stripe right here, there. This is just a well-constructed shoe. I like these, man. And honestly, when I saw them, like my first few times looking at them, it was like, I don't really need that shoe, but I really like it. And then I'm going to say shout out to Jason G Kicks, because he was the first one I saw with an on foot. And that's what kind of made me pull the trigger on these. But these drop January 17th, I believe. And they're going to have exclusive access on Finish Line. These are going to be a GR. If I had to predict, these might sit, but I think they're going to sell out eventually. I think it's just a rare shoe, man. For me personally, you know, I could care less if a bunch of people buy a standard Jordan 4 bottom with the red Nike and red tab here, black on the toe part with the stars on it, black on the back. But I could care less if everybody likes it or if it's a sellout shoe. For me personally, I just like what I like, and I think these are gonna rock in the summer and spring. And I'm realizing like a lot of the kicks that I bought are spring and summer shoes. Even though, I mean, let's be real. For me, Jordans are not really a winter shoe. I have, like, let's see, aside from my, the winterized Jordan 14s, which was the Archeo Brown, I believe that's what they were called. My Nike Lunar boots, and maybe the neoprene Jordan 11. Like, I don't rock my Jordans when the slushy and whack outside. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I know some cats will be rocking these in that weather, especially kids. I already know. But yeah, these are getting put in the box just like the rest till summertime, man. Like, these are just too clean for that. But again, I like this black toe. This was right here, I think, probably the selling point for this shoe for me was just the black Nike Air with the red outline on the back tab. I think that was just a absolutely fire. Well, definitely, absolutely. That's only 2 times I've said it, I believe. So that's pretty good. But I think that was a great touch for this shoe as opposed to going to the all red as the original idea. This just really keeps it more subtle. And then, of course, the Jumpman with the Flight Club tag on the tongue, which really just separates these from other Jordan 4s. But I would love if these sold out. Honestly, they do. They have potential. It's really hard to say nowadays. But I just think because of the simplicity, of the shoe, these probably won't sell out like right away. They'll sit for a while. I could be wrong, but I just think that is what's going to happen. But I think if they do sit throughout the winter months, by spring or summer, yeah, these will get brought up because this is going to go great with summer fits, man. I can see this. I already got a few outfits in my head planned to rock with these, man. But again, shout out to Chicago Emporium, Early Cop, the Jordan 4 Flight Club. Dope shoe, very clean, very simple, but to me it's worth the purchase. So y'all know what it is. Click like, click subscribe, holla at your boy. One.